Today's video is tarpon fishing. I drove 3 hours across the state of Florida to come catch the most sought after fish in Florida, and that is the king tarpon. Every fisherman wants to put their hand on a tarpon. Every fisherman wants to do it by land, by boat, but not everybody can get them by land. So in today's video, we are hunting the tarpon from land. Basically what we're going to do in this video, we're just walking around marinas, seeing what we can find. I've never tarpon fished in Miami, so that was the first way to get my foot in the door, by just starting with marinas and just putting in the groundwork to see what I can run in today. So if you guys like more videos like this and want me to make another trip and go back to pull off another video like this, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Peace. So this video was not planned to be filmed as a YouTube video. It was a late night, 5 in the morning. We just got to Miami. Everybody wanted to go to sleep, but I was ready to fish. You know, the best time to fish is at night in Miami. That's my opinion for saltwater. I've never done it, so like, you know, I like to sight fish. You know, if I don't know where I'm doing too far, I don't have no spots or nothing, I'm gonna look for the fish with my eyes. So that's what I was basically doing. So I'm just walking around this marina by myself, seeing what I could run into. Seen a few tarpon rolling around and stuff like that. We lost 2 tarpons before this spot, and like I said, I wasn't planning on recording this, so I just checked my backpack and I so happened to have my GoPro in my backpack. So I was like, why not whip up my GoPro and put the work in? So right now I'm just casting around, you know, looking around, see what I can find, and basically just looking for the king tarpon from land. And I've never caught a tarpon in Miami. I've never caught any actually saltwater fish in Miami. So this is my first mission to Miami, and we landed a tarpon, you know what I'm saying? And not everybody can do that, you know. Like, a lot of people put doubt on me, you know, they don't think I'm a real fisherman. I just do it for content, I do this for clout. I actually fish for real. Like, you know, this is 5 in the morning. I just so happily had my GoPro on me, you know, I strapped it on and got to work, man. And, you know, I'm just putting in the groundwork, just walking around, see what I can run into. So basically what you're gonna see me here, just casting around till I get to the final spot. So I'm gonna just let y'all look at this, you know. I'm gonna chop it up a little bit, but basically we're gonna get straight into the video, because, you know, it was a crazy video, and you know, just stay tuned, you know, to the end if you want to see what happens. So right here, I'm just looking around, seeing what I can find. Like I said, I've never fished any saltwater in the East Coast, and I've never, you know, tarpon fished. So I'm just casting around, fishing light, seeing what I can find, just using the same techniques I would use as if I'm back at home, you know, just casting around, you know. That's the main thing about fishing, is you have to cast around. You know what I'm saying? You have to fish. You can't just expect to pull up and catch the fish. So as you see, I put in the groundwork. People say that marina fishing is trash. I'm trash for marina fishing. Bro, I've never caught a marina tarpon ever in my life, and I've never been to Miami fishing for tarpon. So the only place and thing I knew to do was to go to a marina, and lo and behold, I found me one. And like I said, before this spot, I wasn't recording, and I lost, me and my homie, he lost 2 tarpon. So this was basically my redemption. I was basically tired out, bro. It was about 5:30 in the morning. We drove 3 to 4 hours all the way across the state of Florida to Miami, just for everybody to be like, I'm tired, let's go to sleep and fish in the morning. But I knew that the tarpon were gonna be biting now, not in the morning. So I got out the truck, and I started walking around this marina, strapped my GoPro on, and just cast it around, man. And as you see, I'm just fishing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just looking, see what I can find. I got an NOBM 3-inch shrimp, and I haven't hooked anything on it all night, and I was so close to putting on a paddle tail. But some told me, you know, just keep going with it, and you'll stick one eventually.
Oh, I see tarpon on the thing.
And you see, I wanted to get over there, and you're gonna see what I tried to pull to get over there. You know, I tried to pull a little finesse to get up in there. You'll see right here in a second. So right here in my head, I'm thinking I need to get in this gate. I see those lights in there, and it looked pretty good. So in my head, I'm thinking, yeah, let me just stick my pole in here and see if I can unlock it. And I got close. I'm not gonna lie. I think I had it halfway open, but it didn't end up going well. But like I said, I'm happy that this didn't end up going well because, like I said, when you stay tuned to the end and see what happened, everything worked out perfectly. But look, you see how they have the blocker on it. So I think I had it for a second right here, but I couldn't pull it because I had nothing to pull off of, you know. But yeah, man, you see me trying to finesse my way up in there, man. You know, it's ghetto fishing, bro. You know, it says no trespassing. It's blocked off, gated off. I'm still trying to get in, man. I'm trying to slay me some, man. I didn't drive 3 hours across Florida for nothing. So yeah, y'all stay tuned right here. Y'all see me trying to get in. I think I popped it loose right there, but I'm gonna end up cutting it short right here, and I'm gonna just get straight into the next clip where I'm gonna start walking. And you know, that's when things get juicy. So right here, I sped the clip up a little bit. You know, basically, I'm walking into something and I don't know what I'm walking into. I'm walking into my biggest saltwater fish. I'm walking into the biggest fish I ever hooked by myself. I'm walking into the biggest fish I ever landed by myself. I'm walking into what everybody wish they could just walk into at 5:30 in the morning. Who wouldn't want to walk up at 5:30 in the morning and do this right here, what I'm about to do? This fish is the most sought after fish. So the fact that I got to land it and put my hands on it was crazy. But just tune in right here and see what happens.
Got tarpon. He's stuck.
Alright, I'm back. I know y'all like what y'all see so far. It's been a crazy, crazy fight. I've been over there to the side of the marina. I had to go by the U.S. Coast Guard boat, jump on the boat, still fighting this tarpon. So guys, this is where it gets really, really ugly, and this is where I get scared at the point of the fight where I think that I might lose this fish. If you ask
Touch
me,
the leader real quick.
I should have lost this fish. That's why I was so ready to touch this leader, because I thought he could come off at any time being.
Leader
But
touch.
just stay tuned right here and watch how hard it was to land this giant coon, bro. It was crazy. He was fired up.
Right on top of the mouth. Oh my God, they're so strong. I sold the bag twice.
So at this point in the fight, I'm 0-2.
Got him.
And I'm about to be 0-3 right here. So stay tuned right here and watch. Lost him again. I let the second hand off to try to get my second hand off to try to get my hand in the gill, and he's just not going for it. But right here, fourth time the charm.
God.
And there you go, baby.
Oh my God.
Silver Poon captured.
Oh my God.
Put up a hell of a fight.
Going home, man. Slide.
So the main reason why these fish are so sought after is because they come off so many times. You will hook a tarpon 100 times and only landed 1 out of 100. I done lost over 100 tarpon and only landed 2 big tarpon. This is my second tarpon that I landed this big. So I'm really blessed to be able to put my hands on it. So if I do get any hate for taking it off the water, I had to get some pictures. But if you like this video and you want more like this, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We need 150 likes for part 2. Appreciate it if you watch to the end. Peace.